position set up. And that's your feet, visible on the outsides of your feet. And I'm getting a pop-up. The internet connection is unstable, so if things are kind of jerky, that's why. Just relax down into it. And then just let your weight shift from one side to the other. So it's like you have a pendulum hanging down from the byway, going from the center of one foot to the center of the other foot. So you're shifting your weight completely from one side to the other. If you want, you can use the pouring where you visualize warm, salty water going from one side to the other, moving your weight from one side to the other. And as the water moves, it just cleans all the cells. And it starts at the tip of your toes all the way up to the top of your head, down to your fingertips. And just breathe down to your abdomen. There's a variation on the abdominal breathing you can do. You can visualize yourself breathing into your heart so the air comes in right in that middle dantian or your heart chakra. And just relax into it, and as you do, you just picture someone or something you feel particularly grateful for, that you care about very much. Just relax. Just going to start to swing from one side to the other. Just let your arms go. Shifting away from one side to the other. When all the weight's on one foot, the heel, and the other foot comes up just a little bit. And then it's just a drum or a tap just inside the shoulder. And then at the base of the rib cage, just inside the hip. And then lower down to the end. And then just let your arms swing again. Let's come back to the center and loosen up the hips a little bit. Upper hand keeps your head more or less still. Lower hand takes your hip out to the side. Back to the center. Arms come up and down, and when they come down, your hips go back just a little bit, so there's a little bit of a squat to it. It's an inhale up and an exhale down. Balance everything out. Bring your hands in, draw your fingers in like tiger paws. We're going to start off with 5 animals. As your hands come up, it's like the tiger's going to reach out and grab dinner. So again, you're moving your whole body, breathing with your whole body. Come up. Exhale down. Balance everything out. You're shifting your weight from one side to the other. Your fingertips are trailing as you shift. The next animal is a deer. So deer have antlers, so you curl in hands so you have fingers that look like that. You step up. As you shift your weight up, you turn on the heel, and you get a little bit of a twist. Again, you stay in your comfort zone. You twinge or anything, you just back off until it feels okay. Then you go to the other side, you exhale. The next animal is the monkey. The monkey is stealing peaches, so coming up on your toes if you can. If you can't, you just visualize yourself doing that. So you come up, you bring your hands up, your shoulders up. So you're going to feel some movement in the muscles in your neck as you turn first on one side and the other side. And you just relax back down. So as you inhale and exhale. Or just however it feels comfortable for you breathing. Balance everything out. Bear is next, so you make fists with your thumbs towards your abdomen. And again, you're moving with your whole body, so it's kind of like moving around that middle dantian, the lower dantian, center of gravity. Massaging in reverse. Last animal is crane. So the crane's getting ready to fly. Shift all your weight under one foot. It's a nice balance exercise. Just breathe however feels best for you. Side. Balance everything out. Down, and it's just like an opening move if you practice Yang style Tai Chi before. It's called opening the door or opening energy channels. Chest, and then come back in and press down. So inhale. Next is paint a rainbow across the sky. Your arms come up. One arm goes directly out to the side, palm up. Other hand folds over the top of your head with love going palm one up with that weight. You shift your weight into that side. And you turn and look over your outstretched hand. Then it's a weight shift to the other side. You turn and look away. And the next is basically the arm movements from our plus the monkey. So our arm goes forward, palm down, goes at 4 o'clock or 8 o'clock, palm up, rolls over, and the front goes palm up and you push down as you pull in. And then, like you're in a paddle board, pull yourself through the water. And just go back a little bit. Bend your knees, start to come down. Back to the center. Then it's going to be a weight shift from one side to the other. It's just like you're tossing something off in the distance. Again, the heel on the foot that's not holding weight comes off the ground a little bit like I did in the Qigong swing. Back to the center. You're rotating on the center axis, keeping your knees nice and soft so your arms can go up like you're tossing something over your shoulder. Hands are near your hips. And again, keeping your knees nice and soft. Bring your hand up, turn on that center axis and push to the opposite corner so you have to have your knees soft so they bend just a little bit. Exhale, inhale. Back to center, and then this one called wave hands like clouds in the Qigong style, so your hands are going to be facing towards you. Just a weight shift from one side to the other. Upper hands below eye level, lower hands, and turn it forward down to the end. This is what we sometimes use as a standing meditation. To the center. When you shift your weight into one leg, either one, it doesn't matter. The other side, you have toes towards the corner. When you shift your weight into that leg, the arm on that side goes underneath the other and across. So shifting from front to back. Balance it out, do the same thing to the other side. Big acupressure points on your wrist, and you feel a little bit of tingling in your hands when you're doing that one. The other corner, it's a push. Hands come up and then they come back towards you. So it's like you're making a circle in front. Do the same thing to the other side. The center fist, set your hips with your soft fist so you don't squeeze tightly. That's a punch. Straight ahead, and all the joints just relax, move outwards and expand, and then they come back as you exhale and inhale. It's like you're flying. Your arms come down and your hips come back like you do some squats. So you're not leaning over, you're keeping your center over your foundation. Hands come down, hips go back again, turn your hands so your fingers are facing in the direction, and it's making a circle. As you do, your fingertips are facing when they go across the top, and then you trail again. Reverse. To the center, and then one leg using one foot, so the other foot can come up. Opposite hand counterbalances. And just like you're pressing energy down through your body. Let's come down, move your feet a little bit further apart, and then just inhale, exhale. Hands get a little further apart each time. Treasure is the first one. It's called ocean wave breathing. It's an open and close, but you're using your whole body to breathe. Just moving your arms. It's like the ocean. The tide goes in and out. Now, hands are going to get a little closer together each time. And then bringing up energy from the earth. Hips go back so you can keep your center over your foundation, and you come up like you're pouring energy from the earth over yourself. So exhale and inhale. Catching starlight, so you make the hook hand just like you do in single whip Qigong style. Moves at the base of your spine. Shift your weight into that side so you can turn the toe of the other side towards the core, and then you shift your weight over there, and again you start down low and work your way up each time, moving your whole body. Shift your weight, turn on that center axis. Start coming back down. Balance it out. We do the same thing to the other side. Work your way back down. And bringing in energy to the heart. So your hands, take your hips back, your hands make a little kind of a curling motion. You reach out and grab and pull back towards your heart. So exhale and inhale. And reverse. Bringing down energy from the heavens. And just about 3 breaths at your own pace, making the exhale last longer than the inhale. And open and close 3 times. And your hips go back 70% of your range of motion, and you flow down like water and then come back up. Take your hands so your fingers are facing forwards, and you make a circle in front and down. rotate to your left side, right hand on top. Just inhale, exhale. Rotate to the other side. Now your left hand's on top. To the front. Hands come up, and first just massage down the back, and you can massage your lower back a little extra if you want to, and then the front and sides. Arms come around, shoulders nice and relaxed, it goes up a little bit. So it's like you have your arms around a big tree, so bend in your knees. Elbow tucked in, hips back. Just inhale. Exhale. Two more. Balance everything out 3 times. Thanks.